welcome to the first episode of the Boatyard Boys here at Harbor Marina and Boatyard.
Yeah.
Produced by the Boat Geeks. They're helping us out. The purpose of these videos is to show customers and boat owners how to properly maintain their boats and save money. Because I hate more than anything is taking people's money for no reason.
And I love boats.
He loves boats. So we're going to show you around. We're going to make a bunch of clips and short videos of what we do and how we do it here. And hopefully educate some more people.
And rate boats.
And rate boats. All right, so first I'm going to show you around the boatyard a little bit. By the way, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Finnlay.
And that's Finnlay.
And we're the Thompson Crew.
We're the Thompson Crew. So here at Harbor Boatyard, we have 18 slips. And that's it. We typically shove about 25 boats up in here. And we work on them. We do all kinds of things. Bottom paint is one of our biggest. And I'm going to show you the prime example of why it's important to paint your boat. People like to leave their boats in the salt water, and this is what happens. Check this out, Finnlay.
What seems to be the problem?
Look at all these mussels. What do you think that does to the bottom of a boat?
Those are barnacles, I think.
Barnacles.
They look like barnacles.
Yep.
Yeah, those are barnacles.
They're sharp. They slow your boat, they take your fuel economy away from you, and they make it hard to steer. Now, my guy has spent about 4 hours underneath this boat trying to get this off. This is rubber. You can't scrape it. So he's underneath here with a pressure washer, making a mess.
And if the pressure washer is on, then you can't hear our microphones.
Yeah, and it's loud, really, really loud and annoying. Different types of bottom paints. There's ablative paints and hard paints, and I'll get to that in a different episode. But this is a prime example of why you need to paint your boat, haul out, pressure wash it, and keep it clean on the bottom.
And our camera guy is Darren.
Darren, yep. All right, let's go over here and check these guys out.
Woohoo! Here we go.
This beautiful 52-foot Ocean Alexander is being painted by my crew. You see all three of them underneath, rolling a hard paint on the sides of it. It takes a lot of work, but here's our way of doing things at the boatyard. Watch this. When we're done, this paint job is probably about $6,000 to $7,000. The price a gallon of paint is about $400 or $500, depending on what type you select. It better be straight. And I teach my guys, I've taught my guys that when they're done, these lines, now this is taped over, has to be straight and it has to look good. See this blemish right here? Romeo. He's gonna come back and fix this. Why? Because it's your boat. Double it. We treat each boat here like it is ours and we're doing it for you.
Dad, I need your hat.
You need my hat? Okay,
yeah.
Well, here you go.
Thanks.
Underneath the boat, we got running gear. You got props. Is it important to paint all this? Yes. Is this metal? Yes. Fiberglass metal, different types of paint, different ways of doing it. I'll go more into that stuff later. Scraping the barnacles off your propellers gets expensive. Have a diver. Take care of your boat and it'll save you money. What else? Oh, here we go.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
Phones never stop ringing. So, talking about the first time paint jobs. There's a misconception with people. They think they're just going to paint their boat. Perfect. It doesn't work that way. In order to put a correct amount of paint on board this boat, you have to sand through all of the gel coat.
Here you go, Dad.
You have to mark the water line. Once you sand through this, you need 2 layers of protective barrier, then 3 coats of primer, then 2 coats of paint, or 1 coat of paint. I recommend 2. It takes a lot of time to do a first-time paint job. We have a lot of customers that come to us and complain about the time and that it costs to do. But you can ask my guys that do this. It's not fun. Speaking of paint, Finnlay, let's go over here with the Triilux.
What is this, Dad?
This is an outdrive. It is one of the worst concepts, in my opinion, of all boats. It collects shells, it collects all kinds of garbage. And we paint these things with what's called Triilux 33 with the can in your hand. Triilux 33 is only good for about 6 to 7 months, depending on the water, if it's brackish and how warm it is. But it does a job like this to prevent corrosion.
Spin test.
Spin test. Yeah, good.
Not a very long spin. Just that.
You want to keep these clean as much as possible. The shells will build up in here and they'll rip the boots and they will destroy this. And I'm going to show you what an outdrive destroyed $68,000 repair is when you don't do this and take care of these things. Come on, Finn.
Let's go.
This is what happens when you don't spray paint your outdrives, when you neglect them and you don't do the maintenance on them. Bearings, the boots. Look at this, Finnlay. It's completely destroyed. Here's what's left of the bearing.
And there's clams.
And clams everywhere, exactly. Mussels. This boat right now is priced at $68,000 and has been denied by the insurance claim 15 minutes ago. In order to repair these, in order to get these things out, I have to take a generator out. I have to take both main engines out. Then I take the transom plates off. That outdrive right there won't even come off. We have to cut it off. This is why you do your maintenance the way you do it and why we recommend people doing it.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Do we want clams?
No, we don't want clams. Speaking of clams, don't feed the clams to the animals. It's got paint in it, copper-based paint. All right, so perfect example why you paint your outdrives. It's a pain in the ass, it's expensive, but when you don't do it, this is what you get.
Let's get these clams off.
This boat is totaled if the customer can't give me $68,000 to fix it. Here's a perfect example of a boat that we painted a year ago. This happens to be one of my favorite boats, the Nutmeg. It's kept here in Gig Harbor.
And
a year ago we painted it. There's no shells. There's minimal growth on it. It's worked out. They've taken care of it. They follow our advice.
Spin test.
Spin test.
Doesn't even spin.
Highly, highly recommend
You have to do this.
paying attention to the prices of paint right now with what's going on in the economy. Price of copper is going to go through the roof, folks.
It's hard.
Please get out there and get your stuff done while you can. What else am I missing?
You're missing that blue thing over there.
No, we're not doing that right now.
No.
How about until next time?
Until next time.
We'll talk more about paint and the different types, and we'll look on the shelves.
And in a few episodes, we're gonna learn about snacks and safety equipment.
And snacks, yes.
Snacks.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this. We look forward to seeing you again in the future.